Well, it looks like it's just snow, and it looks like the snow will eventually taper off. By the way, the latest Olathe total was at 11 o'clock. Now, that's been a while ago. That was at 3 inches. We had another hour of snow on top of that. I think, yeah, that 3 to 6 ought to be a pretty good ballpark figure across most of the metro. Your Bordner Home Improvement City Cam. This is a picture from 75th Street and I-35. This is close to Shawnee, where there's about 3 to 3.5 inches on the ground. But again, that was taken about an hour to an hour and a half ago, so more obviously is going to be falling across the area. Area temperatures 29. Don't look for much improvement there. We'll gain a couple degrees this afternoon. 32. That Harrisonville number just changed. That's always live data that you're looking at here. North winds at about 8. There's a wind chill outside. You've heard the reporters out in the field saying as soon as they turn around and face the wind, they're not liking their job anymore. Well, that's the wind chill they're dealing with. And again, when it hits your skin, it freezes you pretty fast. 29 now, snow still falling, but the intensity is letting up. Aaron Little's going to show you that and really show you that in detail, but we should sneak up to about 31 degrees, still not good enough to melt this snow away. Then the evening hours, we see it all go right back down again. Well, this is a look at some of the warnings that are in the area. That's in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. Let's send it over to Aaron Little right now with a closer look at the radar and how those bands of snow are starting to let up a little bit.
The heavy bands of snow, and actually kudos to you last night, Gary, saying right over I-35 where we likely see the heavy snow, and that's exactly what has happened with this winter storm. This is the latest look of live power Doppler. Gary's kind of highlighted here for me where we have these darker shadings of the blue right over the 435 loop, basically right up and down I-35, both sides of the state line. That's where we've seen the heavier snowfall amounts. It's where we're going to have the heavier snow totals, where you're going to need to do more shoveling right over the city from areas of Liberty. This extends for all of the 435 loop from north to south, east to west. Just hefty amounts of snow on top of the ice. Now, Gary's looking ahead to the weekend, and I know you have a little bit of snow potentially for some of us tomorrow you're tracking.
Yeah, there is a chance. I think it's going to be mainly in areas south of KC. There goes our snow today. Good riddance there. And then watch this develop. Little pop of snow, but that likely will stay all the way south towards I-44. Not much of an impact in Kansas City. So shovel off the driveways, sweep off the steps, get the sidewalks taken care of. I don't think Mother Nature is going to put any more back. This is what's left this afternoon. Most areas see an inch or less. So if you have 3, you'll end up with 4. If you have 4 now, you'll end up with about 5. 19 at 7 o'clock in the morning. Not much of a recovery tomorrow. Once again, we hit about 31. Hoping for a little bit of late day sunshine. Now, all you got to do is knock the snow off. If there's a little ice underneath, a couple of rays of afternoon sunshine may actually soften that up a little bit on your driveway. Security Bank 7-day forecast, 31 degrees Saturday, sneaking in a little bit more Sunday. So again, tackle the snow, get rid of it. If the snow's on the ground, it's going to stay packed all the way through the weekend. You remove the snow, and I think your driveway begins to melt off a little bit over Sunday. Certainly will by next week as daytime highs, especially on Tuesday, climb back into the low 40s. We're coming right back after this.